Duct tape.
Okay, we are live here in Baltimore Inner Harbor. Jack Posobiec, Citizens for Trump, Special Projects Director. Mr. Trump is about to speak here at the Baltimore Convention Center. He's speaking to the convention of the National Guardsmen who are meeting here today. We've got some great Republicans, some great Trump supporters out. You guys supporting Donald Trump?
Absolutely.
Support Donald Trump, sir?
Yes.
All right. You guys supporting Donald Trump?
Got it.
All
Red.
right. What about you, Elam? You supporting
Yes,
Donald
sir,
Trump?
man.
Elam, you know Elam's supporting Donald
Day
Trump.
one.
All right. Look at all, we got shirts. What do we got?
Hillary for prison.
Hillary, of course we got Hillary for prison shirts. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hillary for prison. Well, she may have to go to the mental ward, I heard.
Exactly.
So you a veteran?
Yeah, Marine, first lieutenant.
Okay, first lieutenant.
You? Thank you.
No, I saw the dog tags. Where'd you serve?
Over in Iraq.
Over in Iraq?
Yeah, exactly.
What'd you do over there?
Did everything.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I was the first lieutenant Marine.
Oh, infantry?
Yeah.
Trump
Okay,
takes
great.
call.
Yeah, this was crazy.
Are you supporting Trump?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because actually, I like Trump. Even I like his TV show and his real estate. I took a few of his classes. I learned from Trump actually.
Were you
And
in Trump University?
Yeah, and plus what he was saying about like he want like all the veterans, like the VA is right around the corner. I'm always around it. I've got my hand messed up, damn it, blown off. I got bullet holes in me. It's man, we need. I like the military. I like what he talked about the military, making us strong, protecting this country, and that's what I was about. That's what I always wanted to do. And have somebody talking like as strong as like, man, we can't have nobody like 9/11 was yesterday. That shit was horrible. 3,000 people. What really got to me when the kids that lost their parents were 15, and I watched that. It's like that's what really gets to me. Like he's supporting the vets and he's supporting the army, and we need to strengthen up, and we don't need that bullshit that's going around in our country. People like, and he's right. A lot of things that he say, it may be harsh, but he's right. Like people come across the border, they murdering, it's true. It's absolutely true.
What do you think? How do you think the military would be like if Hillary became president?
The same like Barack, like no trip. I mean, like people like look at what's North Korea and everybody else is doing. That shit is dangerous, man. That man, he's got nuclear weapons that can reach America, reach our country. He's gonna, man, it's crazy.
Just so you know, you got about 2,000 people watching you right now.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, we're live, man. We're live.
We live.
We're live. All right. Well, what was your name?
Reggie Carroll.
Reggie, I'm Jack.
Thank you, Jack.
Good to meet you, man. Thank you for coming out.
Man,
All
we
right.
need a strong leader.
Let's go, guys. We're going to get a strong leader. We're going to get him. All right, guys, we're live here. Citizens for Trump. How you guys doing?
All right.
How you guys doing? Excited to see Donald Trump today?
Veterans for Trump.
You guys excited to see Donald Trump today? We're live. Here we go. All right. We are live. Citizens for Trump worldwide.
Got my invite. Oh, you up next.
Got Donald Trump coming in. Is he here yet? Is he coming?
He's coming.
He's coming.
He will be here soon.
Be here very soon. Look at all these people. Look at everybody out. The whole city of Baltimore is out here today. Okay, maybe not that many. I love it. Absolutely love it. We got another guy live streaming too. Boom. I see you. I like it. What do we got? Oh, we have the protesters. Oh, my favorite. We're going to go talk to the protesters in a minute. I'm going to wait till they get here, and we're going to have fun. We're going to have so much fun talking to them. We're going to talk to them about a candidate that can't seem to be able to stand up during her conventions, who can't actually go out. How you guys doing? Hi, guys. So, this must be the youngest Trump supporter I've ever seen right here.
I know, right?
I don't mind. We're actually live. We're with Citizens for Trump right now.
Oh, cool.
What are you guys doing here today?
Well, we actually live down the street. We're one of the 900 Republicans here in Baltimore City.
Is he a Republican?
Yes, he is. And we go to Johns Hopkins down the street.
Oh, okay.
So we're definitely against Obamacare.
Why are you against Obamacare?
Just I feel like it won't give him the coverage or the care he needs going forward since his medical condition.
Well, that's great. I appreciate you guys being out here. We're gonna make sure to take care of everything that we need to take care of. We're not gonna have Obamacare. We're not gonna have one size fits all because people need special needs sometimes,
That's
and
right.
you have to have that. If like you can't just have this, you go to the government and they give you one piece of healthcare. We don't do that anything else with any of our. Like, look at Starbucks. You go to Starbucks, you got a million choices. Why would we do that with our hospitals?
Well, and the government has already failed him before. I mean, we've tried to get him under the rare, expensive medicine qualification. I mean, when we came here to try and get him under some kind of Medicaid or Medicare Act or financial help, they told us no, and that we needed to sell our house first.
Wow.
And use that money, and then once we did that, then we could actually get some help for him. So.
How you doing, sir?
Look at this. You are looking sharp.
All the Republicans coming out today. Look at them all. But what do you think of Mr. Trump's, speaking of special medicines, what do you think of his idea to reform the way the FDA brings those trial drugs to the market and actually reform the process instead of it taking 12 years? They can actually get out much faster with some of the more experimental stuff.
Yeah, I mean, of course. And I think we definitely need to invest more in that. And that's why also we loved Carson beforehand, too, because they kind of have a lot of similar views when it comes to healthcare.
Wouldn't you love him as like
Surgeon General?
Surgeon General,
yes.
Or like Health and Human Services, something like that.
That's what we're hoping for, honestly.
Oh, I would love that.
I mean, Carson was my man, and then, he dropped out, which I was very sad about, but, then it...
He's so great, though. I'm glad that he's still
awesome.
around. He's going to do something really special, I think.
Yeah, we actually have a Ben Carson photo with him.
Yeah?
So, yeah, we
You
got
got
on
Ben
our
Carson?
Facebook page.
Oh, that's awesome.
They're buds.
That's so awesome. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, you're live to about 2,000 people right now, just so you know.
Oh, awesome.
I don't usually tell people that up front because it makes them all worried, but yeah.
Good thing I brushed my hair and put on makeup then.
Oh, no, you guys look great. You guys look awesome.
Yay. Well, good.
Does he want to say anything on camera? He looks like he's tired.
He's nonverbal,
Oh, okay.
so.
Well, I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you
Yeah.
guys both being here. We're going to do
Thanks.
everything we can to make sure this guy gets in the White House.
Thanks. Yeah,
Thank
that'd
you.
be great.
Thank you, sir. Woo! Trump!
All right.
Is everybody supporting Maryland for Trump, Pence? There we go. Got some more Trump supporters here. You guys, we're live, just so you know. We are live. We got 2,000 people talking. Anything you want to say to folks?
Oh, hi, everybody. Make sure that you think carefully, listen carefully, observe carefully. Don't take the media. Go ahead and think about this election. Really. Especially the African American community. You guys need to really, all of us need to think. We don't have Obama anymore. He's gone.
He's gone.
So let's look at what we have.
What if you had a message for the African American community? What would that be?
I would tell them that it's time for us to really not put all of our eggs in one basket and consider the other person that is running. There's two people that are running. Really seriously think about it. This is about our future. And if you think that Hillary is the best person for it, don't vote for her. If you think Donald Trump is the best person, vote for him. You know, it's truly, what do we have to lose? What do we have to lose? We're already losing. If you think about it carefully, we are already losing.
Being that we're here in Baltimore and some of the troubles Baltimore's had over the past few years, do you think Mr. Trump will be able to help with that?
The African American community should get themselves engaged, go and register, change the course. Chicago, Atlanta, where we're having so many different problems, Register. Let's vote. So let's change this. Because the people that are keeping us in the position that we're in today are the Democrats. So why are you going to go back into the same basket? That's
The same basket. The
Yeah.
basket. I heard about the basket.
When she said deplorable, who is she talking about?
Talk about you and me, it
Irredeemable?
sounds like.
Irredeemable? Deplorable?
Deplorable.
You know, when she said that the first time, when I heard
Undesirable.
that, undesirable.
Yeah.
When she said that, I said, geez.
We got some more Trump fans coming up here on the side.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing, guys? You're live right now.
Hi there.
How you doing?
Make America great again.
Woo!
You know, I really thought about all the African Americans that are in jail, unemployed, and everybody who is unemployed, who are hungry, who is looking for a better life. And here, those are the undesirable. That's it. That's
People
what
they
she's saying.
forgot about.
No, we need to change that. Please think.
Thank you.
Consider it.
Appreciate it. What's your name?
Chuck Linton.
Jack Posobiec.
Nice
Good to meet you. Very good to meet you.
Thank you.
All right, we are so live right now. We are live, guys. Anything you want to say to the folks back home?
Make America great again.
Make America great again.
Fix
Let's do
our
it.
economy.
We're gonna fix it up. Bring it down.
Don't Trump.
How about the wall?
Oh, what's with the wall? Build the wall.
We're gonna build. We're gonna build that
all
wall.
those drugs coming in here that are first. That's right. All those drugs. All those drugs. Stop the drugs.
I love it.
Children are
I
suffering.
love it. I love it. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Look at these guys. Everybody's out here. Everybody's live today. So you're live right now. You're live.
Okay.
All right.
Trump all the way, man.
All the way.
We need a true man.
True man. Look at all these folks here. Giant signs. Trump everywhere. Trump is trumping Baltimore right now. He's absolutely trumping Baltimore. Look at this.
Person in there.
Look at this. Everything we got. Oh, the protesters seem to be protesting a little bit there. Let's go see them. I like talking to protesters. Do you guys like talking to protesters too? I enjoy it. I'm gonna go say hi. So, let's see what the protesters have to say. So, let's go see the protesters. Here they are. Black Lives Matter, they're chanting, okay?
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
So it says, need jobs, not racism. Muslim lives matter. Deport Trump. Ring the end. Okay. Say no to Trump. Hate. Make America think again. Let's talk to some folks. Hi guys, how are you?
Nazi insignia.
Hi
I like
guys.
that Nazi insignia you got on your shirt there, bud.
The what?
What is that? A lion?
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
What's your name?
Don't worry about it.
Why don't you want to tell me your name?
What do you care? You on a date?
You don't need a loudspeaker, we're right here.
No, it's fine.
I can just talk. It's fine. Seriously, I just want to ask what you guys doing.
What's that insignia for?
What's your insignia for? You've got insignia on your arm, you got insignia on your
I asked you first.
It's a lion.
I asked you first.
It's a lion.
For what?
Just, what are you
For
guys doing
courage?
here today? Okay, you don't talk.
Are you strong?
Are you a Breitbart operative?
No.
Are you sure you're not a Breitbart operative?
I do not work for Breitbart.
What do you work for?
I'm volunteering. What are you guys doing here today?
Who are you volunteering for?
Just to cover the event.
Are you supportive of lions? Is that a Cecil the Lion patch?
So you don't want to
Are you
talk
trying
about
to bring it back?
What are you guys doing here today?
I'm protesting against Donald Trump
Why is that?
because I'm black, I'm 68 years old, and I'm homosexual, and he's against all of that.
He's actually got a lot of the LGBT community supporting him.
Oh, because they are dumbasses, okay?
So gays are dumbasses if they support
No,
Trump?
I didn't say that, okay?
Did you say that?
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
I rephrased it. No, they're not dumbasses. They're being misled, okay? They're being misled.
Okay.
I apologize for saying that. They're being misled. He's against homosexuals.
Immigrants are welcome here. Don't give in to racist fear. Immigrants are welcome here.
Let's talk to some other folks. Hi, sir. What are you guys doing out here today?
Me personally, I'm just coming out here to represent myself, to represent people that I care about, and express my views. I think a lot of people here have lots of different views.
Obviously, but I mean, what are your views?
What are my views personally? I think over the last 10 years and over the last 30 years especially, that there's really been a degradation of the state system. State education has become less available and more expensive. Me personally, being 28 years old, watched a lot of my friends go over to Iraq and Afghanistan, and I support their decision to do that, but I don't think that those wars
that Hillary voted for it.
I'm not a Hillary supporter.
Okay.
So, I mean,
Right.
Hillary didn't vote for them. I think she was a senator from New York.
Well, no, I see the Trump stuff.
And she took that vote.
And I see the Trump stuff, but he was a private citizen with all the stuff you're talking about.
I mean,
so
I don't necessarily support Hillary.
With the sign.
Well, if you want me to finish, what I was going to say was that I think that the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan are universally viewed as a failure, estimated to be, we spent about $2 to $4 trillion engaging in those wars, and they were based on a complete fallacy. They've been the longest wars in American history. So really, personally, I'm here to say that
you served.
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, okay.
Do I have to serve to have an opinion about the wars?
No,
I don't.
From your
all right, no, I don't.
opinion
I don't think that I do, and I'm just saying. I had a lot of people that were close to me that did serve, and I respect them for serving. And I think that is a valiant decision. Somebody wants to serve their country, but I personally disagree with the reasoning for those wars and their continuation.
So if Hillary Clinton were here, you'd be protesting her for supporting you.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm not necessarily a Hillary Clinton supporter. I am going to vote for her. I think the point should be made that she was the senator.
So you vote for the person who supported all the things you just said you were against.
No, I don't think so. I think Hillary.
She
Hillary
voted for all
supports
those
state
things.
education. Hillary
She
supports state education.
supported the wars you just talked
She
about.
supports state education.
She supported the wars
She
you
did
just
vote.
talked
She did
about.
vote for Iraq initially. She was a
voted
senator
for
from
Iraq.
New York.
She voted for
She was a senator from New York. I think.
She voted
I
for
think
the money.
anybody would have voted for that war initially. I'm willing to forgive her for that.
So you
I'm
forgive
personally
her.
willing to
Okay.
forgive her for that.
Okay.
So I personally don't support those wars, but there's a lot of things
Neither
about
does Mr.
Hillary that
Trump.
I do support. But I wouldn't call myself a Hillary supporter necessarily.
Well, she deployed the people you're
If you're
talking
looking
about.
for a video, man, of a silly supporter who's not informed, it's not me, man.
You're live. It's not no
All right.
editing here.
All right, thank
You're
you.
live.
Well, I think that it's important to go out. My other side of my sign says vote. I think it's important for people to get out and vote. It's really, really important to me.
I think that's cool. Yeah, actually, in all seriousness, I think
Yeah.
that's cool to just have a vote sign.
But I
because
think the main issues for me are I think it's tolerance. I think it's state education, something that's really important to me, and I think I'm against the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. And I may not have the same views as everybody here, but I think it's important that people are coming out. I think it's important that the Trump supporters on the other side that they're coming out. I'm not here to support any specific candidate, but I'm happy to be here. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely.
Ain't no product to burn the people, 'cause the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no product to burn the people, 'cause the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no product to burn the people, 'cause the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no product to burn the people, 'cause the power of the people don't stop. When people are occupied, resistance is justified. 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 Hey, hey! Ho, ho! That racist Trump has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! That racist Trump has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
just saying it's racist over and over.
Go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! That racist Trump has got to go! Hey, hey!
Broadcast right here. We got live broadcast right here. We got live here.
That racist Trump has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! That racist Trump has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
I mean,
That racist Trump has got to
is
go!
D-Ray coming today? Will D-Ray be here today?
That racist Trump
D-Ray.
has got to go!
I'm not sure who that is.
D-Ray McKeeson?
That Ray McKinson?
DeRay, excuse me, DeRay.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Well, other activists are here standing on the ground to fight racism so that we can get equality across the United States of America.
Okay, but you don't know if he's going to stop by at all?
No.
Okay.
But our organizers called for this rally.
Oh, who's the organizer?
One,
Is this
Sharon Black.
Is it part of an organization?
No, it's a part of groups that just come together to stand for their protest against Donald Trump. So,
Is there a name of the organization?
Albert C.D. Witherspoon is one of the organizers. Sharon Black is another. Sean Yost. Tawanda was part of the West Coalition.
Okay.
So SCLC here and PPA. People Power Assembly.
Okay.
Whole city! Whole city! Whole city! Whole city! Whole city! Whole state! Our state! Whole state! Our state! Whole state! Our state! Whole station! Our nation! Whole station! Our nation! Whole station! Our nation! Whole station! Our nation!
So you guys are here for protest the Trump event?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, what brings you guys out today?
I might not be the best person to talk to, so I'm not really.
I can't really find anyone who's talking. They're sort of just yelling.
Okay, well, if you want me to talk, I'm not really the guy to ask. I mean,
Who's
I want
that?
to ask someone who's a little more involved with the organization, and maybe not a white person, but.
Why not a white person?
Well, I mean, just like this movement directly affects like, people of color more than it would affect white people.
Well, I mean, he's running for president, so I mean, that's everybody, right?
Yeah, I mean, to some degree, but I think, like, comparatively, I think I'm going to be better off than some of the other people here.
Now, what do you think should happen to in general with the races?
With races, like the presidential race, or like race, like white, black?
Like white, black, like you're saying.
What do I think should happen?
Yeah. What's the policy?
Well, I think there should be a general movement of unity. I feel like, and we're as like white people with like privileges, we should be helping like our black friends and neighbors, our native friends and neighbors, you know, of various marginalized groups. You know, we sort of have a responsibility. I mean, this country.
What do you think that the government should have a role in that?
I can't speak to that.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, you might want to talk to some other people too.
No, that's fine. Well, I tried. I walked through, but everybody just kind of was yelling at me, and I didn't really... Not everybody. Not everybody. Not everybody.
What's your broadcast venue, man? What do you work for a site or do you work for a Facebook page? Or
Yeah, Facebook.
A Facebook page?
Yeah,
what's the name of the page?
Citizens for Trump.
Citizens for Trump?
Yep.
All right, cool, man. That's real cool. Yeah, there's been a crazy rise in these Facebook pages and their influence. Facebook's become this like unbelievable venue for people to air their opinions via meme. Do you produce a lot of memes? What's the basis of your content? Is it live video or is
this is live, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so it's usually Facebook live video?
Yeah, honestly, we've seen as far as clickability, like lately, Facebook Live video has been like the #1 thing for like the last year or so.
Okay.
Well, not years, since they rolled it out, I guess.
Do you produce content other than that?
A little bit, but really, I mean, honestly, like, we'll get more views covering something like this, doing like citizen journalism type stuff, rather than if I sit and spend a week making a video, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
I think it's cool.
I'd rather just do this and like show people, I walked over there, talk to them, walked over here, talk to these folks.
Very cool.
Got, like 2,000 watching right now.
Very cool. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Great, man. Hey, have a good day.
Okay, so we've heard Trump is a racist. Trump is a reptilian? Is that what your sign says, sir? What does that mean?
You know what the fuck it means. You know all of those folk in Maryland.
Well, look, to me, I think it's about Hillary Clinton. Is that right?
It's about
Every presidential.
We got those Trump followers named Pat McDonald right here in the state of Maryland. And we are determined to oppose.
So got about a dozen protesters here.
We are determined to oppose every single thing
Not
that
really
tries
sure.
to rip us apart,
Trump
that tries to
hates
segregate
Baltimore
us,
love
that tries to
everywhere.
marginalize us, that tries to make us indifferent from each other.
So Baltimore
Because
has
we
a
know
black mayor. Baltimore has a black police chief. Baltimore has a predominantly black police force. Baltimore is very much majority black. I'm trying to get some folks to talk to me today. Not a lot of people want to talk. Want to find out what's going on. So I can see your sign? Can I see your sign? What is the... I'm not familiar with... What's the symbol? I just asked him what the symbol is. Is it World War I? Looks like WW1. I'm not trying to mess you or anything. This is live, just so you know. Just want to know what the symbol is. Hi. Hi, can I stand here?
Public space. What's up, taxpayer?
Hi, how are you? What are you doing here today? Oh, you're pro Trump, I see. Vote for Trump.
Bring the end sooner.
Sorry?
A vote for Trump is a vote for nuclear war.
I want nuclear war, vote for Trump. Okay. Hi, ma'am, how are you?
Hi, who are you with? I saw you on the other side.
Yeah, I'm just covering the events.
Are you the press? Are you the press?
I've got you live right now on
That's why
Facebook.
I'm trying to,
Just wanted to ask what you guys are doing today. You guys want to talk? You're live, about 2,000 people, and more than happy
to answer to you. I don't know who you are.
My name is Jack Casoda.
You got a business card?
No, no business card. No. I have my driver's license. I think you just said public space, didn't you?
Yeah.
When you pushed me out of the way, why don't you want me here?
Huh? Because you're being a fucking asshole and you're distracting from what we're doing.
What are you doing?
Don't have to answer you, pal. That's the beauty of this fucking country.
If
you can go fuck yourself. How about that?
If you came out
How about
here,
you go fuck yourself?
If you came
How
out
about
here
you go
to
fuck
talk,
yourself?
no thanks. I just want to have a conversation.
I mean, but you should go fuck yourself.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, it might help.
You want to tell me about your sign?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't need to.
Well, you came out here. You're taking time
Not
out
to
for your
answer to
day.
your fucking stupid ass. Fuck off.
Why am I stupid?
Because you're stubborn. You're not moving. That's cool. I do that too. I get it.
Okay.
I don't need a fucking answer to you.
So
You
are
shut
you
your
stupid
fucking
too,
mouth
then?
and stop talking to me.
I'm just asking you questions.
I'm just asking you to leave me the fuck alone.
You came up here and bumped into me.
I did?
Yes.
I'm sorry, my mistake.
Okay.
Yeah.
In this state, no, in this country. And
So what's this? Well, I'm here for today.
And you got a problem with that? Think too fucking bad.
You're live. I'm not going to edit this or anything. You can say whatever you want.
Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Okay, so the George Soros-funded Black Lives Matter movement is here today. We're here for Black Lives Matter protesting.
Black lives matter. 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 Muslim 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 lives matter.
Just so you're live right now, we're doing
Muslim lives matter.
What do you think of Hillary Clinton calling blacks super predators?
Well, I think that there are major problems with both parties. And quite frankly, I think that there are issues in terms of embedding of the fabric of both parties. And I think that there need to be major reforms. But I think that Donald Trump is a special kind of racist. And I think that he brings up the very worst of our country. We compare him to Adolf Hitler, Mussolini,
What in his history makes you think he's racist?
What?
What in his past makes you think he's racist?
Well, I think that he doesn't like anybody who's not a rich white male. I think he's made racist statements, insensitive statements about women, deplorable statements that if you made them, they would find to be unacceptable. Some of the things he said about women, he's made horrible statements about African Americans and Muslims and all sorts of things. I'm sharing with you what he said. Well, he's made horrible statements about women and their periods. Misogynist. Women and their periods. Can you hear me?
African Americans.
What? He's made horrible statements about black folks.
I know everybody turned
There's a list of them. Far too many to even recall at this particular time. But it's not just about African Americans. It's also about Muslims. Many African Americans are also Muslims as well. And he's made horrible and very divisive statements in relationship to Muslims as well. So that's where we are right now, okay? Thanks so much.
Don't represent all people.
So these guys can't think of one statement
of the United
that
States
Barack
of America.
That's not what I said. You're part of the right-wing media, but we won't allow for you. See, we've been doing this for quite some time. We won't allow for you to justify the bigotry of your candidate. He is one of the most divisive candidates of this time. He's made statements about women. You come from a woman, right? Your mother's a woman, right? He's made statements about women that are so misogynistic and so disrespectful. Statements about women's periods, statements about PMS. Are you listening to me? These are things that your candidate stands for.
Tell me what he said.
I'm telling you, can you hear? You got to clear your wax out of your ears.
Tell me what he said.
He's making statements about women in PMS. He's making PMS? Are you familiar with PMS?
Sure.
Okay, well, I answered your
I've not heard him
question.
say that. So I'm
Well,
asking you,
that's
what did he say?
unfortunate. You've got to research your candidate. You can't be out here just recognizing,
You can't be out
representing
here just saying that he
candidates.
made stuff if you don't have any
I
facts.
see where you are. I don't know how much you're being paid, but what we're being paid can't be priced.
You're being
And what
paid
we
by
will
George
receive as a
Soros.
result of this
You're
is
being paid
dignity.
by George
You don't know
Soros.
anything about me.
You work for DeRay McKeeson.
Well, if that's the case,
You're
what's
being
my
paid by
name?
George Soros.
If you know who I'm being paid by, who am I?
Right here, the People Powers
Excuse me, I
Assembly.
said, who am I?
People's
You
Power
told me I
Assembly
was being paid by
is being
someone.
paid. You
Who
as
am
the
I?
group.
Excuse me. You said I was being paid. Who am I? If you know who I'm being paid by, tell me what my name is.
I don't know your name.
You can't. You're misinformed.
What's your name?
Please don't ever come. I'm sorry.
I'm Jack.
I'm Elder C.D. Witherspoon. Now, if you alleged that we were being paid by someone, you would know who would be paying us. The fact of the matter is, you don't know what you're talking about, just like your candidate doesn't. Your candidate has passed about misinformation throughout this country. He's not only one of the most racist candidates in history, he's actually one of the most right-wing candidates in the history of this country. He is an ignorant racist. Donald Trump is an ignorant racist. You can't change that because you don't have the power to do it.
Give me one quote.
Trump supporters, take your hate. I must take. Trump supporters, take your hate.
Can you guys give me one quote that Donald Trump has said?
Take your hate. I must take. Trump supporters, take your hate. I must take. Trump supporters, take your hate.
I'm a volunteer.
Oh no,
Trump supporters, take your
you're being
hate.
paid by
I
someone.
must take. Trump supporters, take your hate.
I could Google Trump and get as many quotes as I want.
Tell me one
I
quote.
must take. Trump supporters, take
Why don't you leave, man? Why don't you leave?
Supporters, take your hate out of our state. Trump supporters, take your hate out of our state. Trump supporters, take your hate out of our state. Trump supporters, take your hate out of our state. Trump supporters, take your hate out of our state.
Just leave.
I have just as much right to be here as you do.
Just leave.
I have just as much right.
Take your hate
bro.
out of our
Public
state.
space.
Trump supporters, take your hate out of our state.
Why?
Trump supporters, take your hate out of our state. Trump supporters, take your hate out of our state.
Trump supporters, take your hate out of our state. Trump supporters, take your hate out of our state. Trump supporters, take your hate out of our state.
They're supporting hate. They're supporting racism. They're supporting sexism. They're supporting all that foolishness. Take your hate out of our state. Because Black
Maybe
Lives
she can give me a
Matter.
quote.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. So no to Trump because Black Lives Matter. 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 Black Lives
I want to
Matter.
ask her a
Black
question.
Lives Matter.
Why?
Back up, bro.
Why?
Well,
This gentleman
this
told
is
you to
for the
back up, so
thinkers
step the
of
fuck off.
America.
Why?
I'm talking about the
I said so. How about that?
Are you law enforcement? Are you law enforcement?
Yeah,
Can I see your badge?
Law enforcement over
We
this
say
organic law
no
enforcement,
to
sovereignty
Trump,
law
the
enforcement.
rebel. We want you to go back
U.S.
home
citizen.
where you belong because you have
you tell me why I'm not welcome here?
represented us. Say no to Trump, the rebel.
Can you guys give me one quote? I'm just asking someone to give me one quote that Donald Trump has said was racist. That's all I'm asking.
Say no
He don't like black people.
Can you give me one quote?
He don't like black
Can you give me
people.
a quote?
I'm telling you, he do not like black
That's
people.
not a quote.
It is to me,
you are the one
Kick rock.
who will
Okay.
not vote
Do you have a quote? Do you have a quote?
Kick rocks.
for the
Kick
people
rocks.
of America.
I don't like people who look like that.
Fuck out
And I just want to add that I knew that this
Is that a threat?
See, because no.
Sounds like he's threatening
It's not
me.
a threat. It's reality.
Should I go ask the police why it's okay for you to threaten me on the street like this?
We're not threatening you. Just
Like
leave.
I say, they kill people too. Not
See,
fuck I
because
say.
what you're doing, what you're going to do over there, you're trying to get the opposition and you're going to incite
Hey, family, don't react to it. Don't react to it. We don't know where these folks are busting from because we know that they don't represent Baltimore. Am I right about it? Put your hands together. You know they don't represent Baltimore.
You guys came out
We
here.
don't know where these
your
folks
questions
are
are going to
busting
make people
from.
upset. So why even put yourself in
One quote that Donald Trump has said that's
We
racist.
can right here in Baltimore City. We're fighting for $15 in the
I think
bank.
people have said already.
And Donald Trump doesn't see. Right here in Baltimore City, we're fighting right now to break the back against racism and discrimination and sexism and bigotry. And we know that Donald Trump supports all of those things. So we don't know where these folks come from, but they don't represent what we represent in our Baltimore. They don't stand for what we stand
that, but you're putting
for.
yourself in a bad position.
I'm not threatening anybody. I'm not
understand that,
attacking anybody.
I understand that. For me, please, just move.
Well, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just trying to
I'm
understand
just
the
letting you
situation.
know you're putting yourself in a bad position, okay?
So, if these guys attack me, would you guys be able to do something?
That's why we're doing something. We're being preventive, sir. Okay? It's called preventive maintenance.
No, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just asking, can you ask them to not physically threaten people?
But see, what you're doing is you're inciting them. Your presence is inciting them.
Let's say that conversation over here.
I'm just trying to interview people.
The light, have the conversation over here. And if they don't want to be interviewed, you can't interview somebody who don't want to be interviewed. Because at that point,
I'm just talking to
What
them.
I'm saying is, at that point, if they don't want to talk to you, then you're being the one that's harassing.
I mean, this seems like harassment.